players are ready. It's time to start the qualifiers for the Riga Masters.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Alexander Ursenbacher to break.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
That was a really tough shot, and it hasn't worked out all that well.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
Really nice opening red.
1.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. What a top pot that was.
Really impressive cueing.
8.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
9. $16.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
He'll want to try and tighten up his game a little.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 16. 1. 6. 7. 12. 13. 18. 19. 22. 23. 26. 27. 32. 33. Jack Jones, 33.
The cue ball looks pretty safe here.
This is really tricky.
What a great shot that is.
1.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
7. 8. 15. 16.
He's taking this on to the right middle. Beautiful.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
22. $23.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
29.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
30.
Nicely played.
37.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
38.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
44.
Just the yellow ball required.
Nicely done.
And that should be it. Past the point of no return in this match.
46. $49.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
$53.
A long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Wonderful shot.
58. $64.
Great clearance. He'll be thrilled with that.
71. Frame and match Alexander Ersenbacher.
And he's through.
A lot of very interesting matches to watch here. It's time for the qualifiers for the World Open.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Sam Baird to break.
He fancies this red. That's an excellent opening red.
One.
I can't see any problems here.
That's an unforced error.
Alexander Ersenbacher, 1. 1. 7. 8. Sam Baird, 8.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
1.
He's aiming for the left corner here. No problem there.
Five.
Well, not perfect position.
6.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion. Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
13.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's a top shot. Well played.
Oh, wonderful shot.
14.
Well, that was easy and should have been potted. Not a good shot at all.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 14.
He's taking this on. Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
He couldn't have played that any better.
1. Three.
Decent position on the pink here.
4.
He's taking this on. Brilliant shot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
9. Ten. Sixteen.
Tricky shot here.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 16.
Who would have predicted that? Truly remarkable shot.
1. Seven. Eight.
Playing for the middle pocket.
Very well played.
15. Sixteen.
Tricky pot coming up.
What a fabulous pot that is.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
23.
And in it goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
24.
'Played it well.
31. 32. 32. Frame conceded. Frame, Alexander Ersenbacher.
And now the frame is his.
So he's opened up a one-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
Thank you. The second frame, Alexander Ersenbacher to break.
He could leave his opponent on if he doesn't control the cue ball. He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
1. 6. 7. 9. 10. Sam Baird, 10.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Oh, what a shot! Unbelievable!
1.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
Alexander Ersenbacher, 1.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
What a beautiful pot that is.
1. 6.
1/2 a chance here.
7.
'This is no gimme. Not the best positional shot.
10.
This is not easy.
Wow, what a pot that is.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
11.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Beautifully done.
Wonderful shot.
18. 19. 26.
Looking to play this softly. That's a pretty careless shot. He should have potted that.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 26. 1. 6. 7. 13. 14. 21. 22. 29. 30. 37. 38. 45. Frame conceded. Frame, Sam Baird. Thank you. The third frame, Sam Baird to break.
Pace will be very important.
One. 6.
'Decent position to take on a colour here.
7.
'He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
Nicely onto a red.
13. 14.
'Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
21.
Tricky pot along the cushion here. Down it goes.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
22.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on. No surprises there. Long pots are his speciality.
27.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Not what he intended.
28. Alexander Ursenbacher, 28. One.
So, this pot into the right corner. Excellent shot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
8.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That's a top shot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
9.12.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. No issues there.
He's playing very well here.
13.
Played it well.
20.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
21. 28.
'Nicely onto the colour.
29.
A delicate touch required here.
36.
'Just this red needed.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 36.
This is a critical shot here. What an excellent pot that is.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
1.
He's going for it. Magnificent pot.
3.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's an excellent pot.
4. Alexander Ursenbacher, 4. Frame conceded, frame and match, Alexander Ursenbacher.
And he's through.
Welcome everyone, time to sit back and enjoy the first round of this season's first ranking event, the Riga Masters here in Latvia.
Well, I'm sure that all the players have enjoyed the break, but now it's time to refocus and make a positive start to the new season.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Alexander Ursenbacher to break. Foul and a miss. Jimmy Robertson, 4.
Very well judged shot there.
One. Eight.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. It looks safe from here.
9. Sixteen.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
17.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
24. $25. 32. 33. 40. 41. 48.
'Tricky pot coming up.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 48. 1. Jimmy Robertson, 1.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What a top shot that is.
Excellent cueing.
8. Nine. 16.
'Gently does it. That's just brilliant. What a shot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
17.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Tremendous pot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
19.
So, just the red required here. Tremendous shot.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
20. 25.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Nicely done.
26.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. That's a top shot.
31.
He's taking on the long red to the corner.
Simply wonderful.
32. 37. 38. 45.
'Nicely positioned for the blue here.
46. 51.
Just the colours left now. In it goes.
$53. 56. 60.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
65.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
$71.
This should be pretty straightforward. What a clearance that was. Superb.
78. And the first frame, Alexander Ursenbacher.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you. The second frame, Jimmy Robertson to break.
He's looking at this red.
That is a quality opening red.
1. Eight. Nine.
He'll play this with plenty of power. Well, that's an unforced error.
Sixteen. Alexander Ursenbacher, 16.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's a great pot.
Simply wonderful.
1. Eight. Nine.
Lost the cue ball a tad there.
16.
This safety would be a test of his skills.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 16.
This is tough.
Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
1.
Playing this with plenty of power. Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
8.
Looking to play safe here.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 8. 1. 8. 9. 14. Jimmy Robertson, 14.
That's what he was after. Nicely played.
One. Can you give the players the respect they deserve and make sure your phones are off or on silent, please?
This is being played towards the left middle pocket. He'll be looking to tighten up his game here.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 1. 1.
Would you believe it?
7. Jimmy Robertson, 7.
He's taking this red on. Brilliant pot, outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
1.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a beauty.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
3.
He's tempted by this red. Brilliant, brilliant pot.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
11.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket. He's missed the pot.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 11. 1. 8. 9. Jimmy Robertson, 9.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion.
One.
That's what he was attempting.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 1.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket. Close, but not quite.
One. 4. 6. 9. 13. 18. 24. 31. And the frame, Jimmy Robertson.
That's the frame in the bag. Almost there now. Just a single frame to win the match.
This is a great opportunity.
Thank you. The third frame, Alexander Ursenbacher to break. One.
Long pot, right up his street.
Six.
This won't be easy.
Great shot.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
7. 14. 15.
'He's played that very well.
22.
'Nicely onto the black.
23. 30.
'He's just looking to drop this in gently.
31.
'Lots of power on this shot. The split looks good to me.
38. 39.
'That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
46.
'He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Great shot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
47. 49.
'Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Well, that's right out of the top drawer.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
50. 57.
'Aiming for the right centre here.
58.
'Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
63.
'Tough shot coming up.
Unbelievable pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
64.
So just the black needed.
No issues there.
That effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
71.
Gently does it.
72. 79. 80.
A delicate touch required here.
87.
Aiming for the centre pocket here. And in it goes.
88.
He's playing this into the right centre pocket.
94. 95.
'Brilliant century.
102.
He's looking at this red to the corner. Trademark long pot there. Such talent.
103.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Excellent pot.
109.
Just the colours to go. That's a great pot.
111. 114.
He's going for the left corner pocket. That's an excellent pot.
118. 123.
He's playing the pot here. Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
129.
And that completes a brilliant clearance. Fantastic play.
136. Frame and match, Alexander Ursenbacher.
That's the match, and he's through to the next round.